were writing this book, did you feel like a level of imposter syndrome? Because, you have a super polished personal brand. You have excellent content. Your articles are great. You've written for, very high level publications. But at the end of the day, you've got a smaller following than other people who are in your space. So when you set out on this mission to write this book, did you feel any level of imposter syndrome? And how did you get over that?
Oh, I love this question, Hala, because I always say, like, in a way, yes, because even though I was confident in my skills and I'm confident, especially in putting it all together based on my experiences, I'm a trained digital brand strategist. I've, not only do it for as something I was comfortable doing, but also made sure I trained under the best, which was William Aruda. He has this whole community of reach certifications. But at the same time, I also had this confidence where I just felt like I wanted to put a very honest outlook of what it looks like to change careers and to build your brand. And I think like most of my imposter syndrome or just a little bit of like insecurity actually came from being very vulnerable. I
Mm.
shared experiences that I'm not necessarily proud of, where I'd like maybe went off on a coworker who was making $20,000 more than me, and it's so funny because I tell that story all the time.
We're going to
Or
get to it.
and just doing things that maybe doesn't seem perfect when people think about building your brand and elevating your career. But I wanted to show a different side because a lot of times when people think about branding, they think about perfection. As far as like not having the big following when I was doing it, or even now, as far as numbers, I never really focused on that, to be honest, because even with LinkedIn, and that's something that's my main branding platform and where I help people as well, I feel like followers are great. Obviously, it shows a good amount of reach, but at the end of the day, I always feel like it's about quality. And sometimes it really is about who is connecting to with your message. And that may not be everyone. So as far as like the numbers, I always say it's about quality as well and making sure that the people that you need to reach your message, here's your message. So with the book, it didn't really bother me as much because honestly, I knew that I had a message that someone was going to connect with, and that was the most important thing.
Yeah. Okay. You remind me a lot of myself because I expected you to be like, yeah, I definitely had imposter syndrome.